Chapter 4.2, number 5. Use the median home values in Pennsylvania and Mississippi shown in the table below to answer the questions that follow. Assume that the house values are changed linearly. Part A asks, determine the rates of increase for each state. In which state has the home value increased at a higher rate? So, first thing we're going to do is figure out the rate for Pennsylvania. And the way we're going to do that is find the difference between 1970 and 2000's monetary value, and then divide that by how many years in order to find out how much the increase was per year. So the first thing we're going to do is 97,000 minus 52,000 over 2,000 minus 1970. And the answer you get for that should be $14.93.33. And to find the rate for Mississippi, you do the same thing. So that would be 71,400 minus 43,000 all over 2,000 minus 1970. And the answer you get for that should be $946.67. So that gives you the answer for part A. And now it asks for which rate was higher. Well, just by observation, Pennsylvania rate was higher. And part B asks, if this trend were to continue, what would be the median home value in Pennsylvania in 2020? In order to find that, you just need to multiply the monetary value of each year, 1493.33, by 20. And the way I decided to do this was add it to the 2000 year rate, because it's asking for 2020. So 20 years from 20 is just 2020. So that'd be plus $97,000. And that equals $121,886.67. Part C asks, if we assume the linear trend existed before 1950 and continues after 2000, the two states' median house values will be equal in what year? In order to do that, we need to use the rates of increase for each state and add them to the year 1970. For Pennsylvania, write that on one side, so we will have 1493.33 plus 52,200 is equal to the rate of increase for Mississippi, 946.67, plus the start rate for 1970, 43,000. Oh, let's not forget that these two are rates. So I'm going to add a t there, and t denotes time. So moving the t's to one side and the constants to the other side, we should get 9200 is equal to 546.66 t, and then dividing both sides by 546.66 should give us t is equal to approximately 17 years. So then, all we have to do now is do 1970 minus 17 years is equal to 1953.